Vote Quimby. Do you like that, Ma Dukes? Is that too corny for you? And that's actually a license plate. The thumbnail is a license plate for my collection. And when you were teasing me about my feet earlier, I realized that if you zoom in on that license plate, I could get OF up on there. You guys stop falling out of the window. It's too early in the night for that. No. All right, we're going to scoop the first one of the night, y'all. Welcome in. Oh, come on. Looks like I gotta clean the windshield. All this garbage. I could have actually turned right here and probably already picked this guy up. But I needed to get all this crap fixed up. All right. We're gonna get copyright takedowns all night. I don't care. I don't care. All right, that's a little better. It's a little better. You guys hold tight. I do have to hide the chat. I love you guys. I'm gonna be scooping this guy up very shortly here. It's a quick ride, 3 miles. And I actually sort of recognize pickup. So let's get our all right, come on, show me. Yeah, I know this pickup. Oof, that was a big ass pothole for no reason. And now we wait. They're moving this way. We'll get you guys in the charge, but tonight we are running. We're running the rubber chicken and the cup rest. Where's the button? There he is. Roar. Do not fall out of the window anymore. You guys throwing me gems. Thank you. You guys are the gems. Here we go. You waiting on a ride?
Yes, sir.
What's that name?
Same.
Come on. Look, I knew you're the blue dot, man. I knew it was you. I gotta ask them.
Okay.
Coming up.
Is it possible if I can add a stop on here? Is that possible on this?
Yeah, you better do it before I get to your destination.
Yeah.
I'm not taking ID. That's a really nice delivery. Yeah. Where do you need to stop?
I just want to come back here. I'm just grabbing something, running in the house, grabbing something for my friend, like 2 seconds, and then just coming back.
See if you can just add a return trip. Got to take you anyway.
Right.
But you got to make it quick because I'm getting...
So do add stop or request a second ride?
Or whatever you want. Try request a second ride because that's what you're going to need, right? Or you can do add stop, but it'll be back to that other place. Either one. I don't ever use the app, man. I only,
right,
you know what I mean?
No, I appreciate it. Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. Try it. We'll figure it out together. And honestly, man, normally if it had said a stop, I'd have turned it down, just so you know.
Okay.
Stop.
There you go. Cool.
Good.
Yep. I got you. No sweat. We figured it out. And the stop, I think, gives you like 4 minutes or something like that. I don't know.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I'm just running and grabbing.
Where is it taking us? To the same place first, though, right? The Chelsea?
Yeah, it's going to the Chelsea. I can tell you how to do that.
Yeah, no, it's just sending me the stupid way. So we're going to go the right way. It's fine. It wants us to go sit at all them lights, man. I don't want to sit at them lights. We'll just go 4th Street. Yeah, I just stay right in this area, man. I go to the dorms, I go to these apartments, I go to the bar. That's all I do. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Like, this ain't no real gig. I don't know how people making money working during the week. You gotta do food and stuff. Yeah, look, it keeps trying to like go that way. It's like, dude, I am not sitting at those 4 lights so that we can go the same spot. still look. It's still trying to put me back to Hardy Street. So dumb. This is good. I'll get to see how many people are at Brews.
Yeah, so they got.
Like where to recommend for people, you know?
Yeah.
Like ain't nobody here.
Right.
And I just ask people if they put in the Dragon House, like, are you making good decisions today? Yeah, it seems like an underage place. I think you can get in at 18. This place
is the same thing though.
This place is 18.
Yeah, same thing. Age is too.
Look, they want me to go down that road, go all the way back to Hardy Street, so that I can. This stupid ass thing. Look, it's like 1.7. Nuts. Oh, that's that e-bike guy. I see him every time I'm out working. But yeah, I work the same hours, so I get a lot of the same rides. Like from these places when they close down. This dude's got the tag A Ballers. Oh man. And yeah, this gate's been broke, so lucky for us. I mean, this is a waste of time. They just need the camera. That's it, you know.
Yeah,
see who comes and goes, and
I don't think I have any cameras in this place.
exactly. Which one is it, man?
Keep going up here and then take it right on that.
Here? Right. Back up right in the handicap spot by the stairs. Like we own it. All right, get out with a limp. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. All right, there you go, Captain. Oh my God, autofocus. Come on, stop. All right, he's got like 4 minutes. It says 5. I told him 4, so he'd hurry his ass up. But he added a stop. You know how I feel about that. Just Sar, welcome in, buddy. Yeah, we're throwing him. We're throwing him down the road today. And the way that they routed this thing was horrific. So we'll see. We'll see how this pays. And I'm sure he's just gonna go. He's like, I just gotta go pick up my something from my friend real fast. I'm like, dude, whatever. Go get your whatever it is. I'm not speculating. No speculation. All right, we do have 42 miles on electric tonight. 240 left in the petrol. And we got a new set of rubbers all the way around. And by that, I mean tires. Don't get excited. My dude's sending me a gold coin. Mr. Refractor, welcome in, buddy. All right, I got to hide the chat. Sweet. No sweat. All right, we're going to go back the same way we came because we're not stupid. No, I'm not taking that. It's out in the middle of nowhere. Brazy, you're going to have to walk, girl. No, I'm going to turn this off. Hang on. Stop trying to send me rides. Where's the one that says last ride? Because they're just going to keep throwing me rides the whole time. Yeah. No. I'll get you there, man. We got this. Right. Well, what they're doing. They're having a good time. And then one guy was just sitting on the ground. I don't know what
No, I
that.
don't really use it like that.
Nah.
You have to move into that car.
It's yeah, dude. It's got you dropping off the wrong spot. It's not gonna charge you whatever it said. It's gonna charge you based on where I dropped you off, just so you know. So yeah, because you put the destination, the drop off. It added a stop, but it was the exact same spot. So it's all good. You're fine. Well, now we know, right?
Yeah.
Don't matter. They just run it by the miles at the end.
Yeah.
That's how they do it. But I'm trying to do the last ride so I don't have to pick up anybody else. Because it keeps sending me the... Anyway, we'll get you. It's not horrible. His name's God. I'm not picking you God. I'm sorry, buddy. At least, come on. At least fake a better name, you know? No blasphemy rides tonight. Oh, I am going to go get this guy. This is a buddy of mine. We're going to get him for sure. Sweet. I'll drop you off. He's on the way. That's one of my regular rides. He's a chef at the Waffle House. So he trains all the other guys.
You must be in the shower.
Sir?
You in the shower right now? All right, you good. Just call me back when you get up the shower.
You're all right. It's... Shit, my road, whatever that was. All right, I have no idea how much it's going to charge you, man.
It's all right.
All right, just letting you know. And yeah, whichever one you did, next time do the other one.
Yeah.
All right, I got to get cross town, my man. I'm going to drop you off right here while our phones are still together. I appreciate you. I'm going to give you 5 stars, boss.
Appreciate it, man. You have a nice night.
You too. All right, next stop, Waffle House, kids. What up, Busy? Welcome in. Hey, I got the right of way. NATO's voice got deeper, yeah. Actually, you know what? I know that it's actually faster to just go straight right here than it is to turn and catch those 2 lights and try and get on the interstate. Hash browns, I wish I was going to eat Sippy. But we're going to pick up our buddy. He knows our name. He'll be out front waiting. We only take him to 1 of 2 destinations. All right, that's the car I don't want. Yeah, Chevrolet Malibu. Turns itself off at the stoplights. I'm not into it. Fuel savings, my butt. Coffee. I had some coffee today. I had some coffee right before we came out. I grabbed a cup. Yeah, all those people are going to go sit in line over there. We ain't doing none of that. taking the back route. Yeah, hash browns would be delicious right about now. I'm trying to remember what did I cook for dinner? Come on and hurry up. Oh my God, what are you doing? With no signal. Just get away from them. I'm already angry and they're stupid. Let's go. Stressed over the earthquake, and then there was some sort of meteor that hit Ohio or something. That was craziness. Crazy talk. Yeah, I haven't seen the earthquake news. Tell us about it, Sip. And located where? What fault? I have so many questions. Tonight on Sippy News Outlet. Sippy summarizes. It's her most appreciated segment. Come on, give me the light. Tell me about the earthquake that just happened.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Tell me about the earthquake in Santa Cruz on the San Andreas Fault.
According to Lookout Santa Cruz, like Wolf, residents across Santa Cruz County and all the way to San Francisco felt the intense shaker at about 1:41 a.m. The epicenter was just outside Boulder Creek's downtown, at a depth of about 6.5 miles. The quake occurred near the San Andreas Fault, USGS geophysicist Jessica Sigala told the Los Angeles Times.
Tell me a funny earthquake joke.
These came back from a search.
They don't have any. They were like, too soon. All right, the problem is that this guy is going to smell delicious. Smell delicious. Yeah, an alert go off on your phone about the earthquake. I'm surprised I didn't get it on my police scanner. Actually, let me look and see. No, that's weird. Usually I get the biggies. Yeah, 60 miles from. So you got the shakes. Have anything fall down? How long did it last? Oh, coffee. Burping coffee. Slept through it, Sippy. Yeah, I mean, when I lived in California, we'd get some little ones. the bigger ones, yeah, it's always like, oh, watch out, California. You used to have a giant lake between you and Arizona, so don't push your luck. Isn't that the joke? It's just going to slide off into the ocean one day. Bye-bye, California. Oh, we got to go back and look and see how much that last ride paid, because that guy totally botched his pickup location or the drop-off. I think he probably did it intentionally, but it was initially a $7 ride. We'll see what it gets to.
Mr. Jody.
Good evening, sir. Welcome back. I hadn't seen you in a couple weeks.
Oh, you doing well?
Yeah, I complain, but nobody wants to hear it, right?
I didn't realize you were deaf or hard of hearing.
Oh, I just say that so I don't have to talk to people.
I got a notice when you accepted the ride that driver is deaf or hard of hearing.
That's why it's in there intentionally. So sometimes people do weird stuff. They'll be back there like whispering to each other and all this craziness. I've had one guy come up and try and do American Sign Language. I got hearing loss from air tools and engine
Yes,
rooms.
sir.
And so like I can hear most things, but on the other app I put my name in as Lucky, and whenever I send my picture in I cross my eyes, and so it says, you know, you got this cross-eyed blind guy named Lucky, that's your driver, you know, like if I was lucky I wouldn't be blind or cross-eyed. Oh my God. Anyway, it's just kind of a joke, man. It's just a joke.
You're the second driver today that I've gotten that notification on.
Yeah. Well,
And my driver this morning, I mean, she heard me perfectly fine.
yeah. Now, when I'm in a car with somebody, that's fine. But like, if you get me in a crowded room or something,
Yes, sir.
I can't hear nothing. I'll be looking at your face, trying to read your lips. But no, if somebody gets in the car that I don't want to talk to, I just don't have to talk to them. You know,
Yes,
just
sir.
pretend like I can't hear them. I think it's.
Oh, did you say something?
Yeah, exactly. What I do is I lean back like, huh? Like, huh? All right, we're gonna go get Carl after this. Carl needs a ride too. Ooh, what are you, dumpster diving? No judgment. I'm just mad she got there before me. But yeah, it was super slow. Last week was like, ugh, like I didn't even stay out the whole night. And then the week before, I'm sure you noticed it was spring break. Everybody was going.
Well, I thank you, sir.
No sweat. I will be out till midnight if you don't want to stay here. Uh-oh.
I am thinking about it, but
Free
right now,
recliner right there. needs work.
oh, it broke. I got my new recliner Tuesday.
Nice. Yeah, go do that.
Have a good one.
Yeah, you too, sir. All right, we got another pickup right here already in the box. One mile on the pickup. And then he was going like another 2 miles. It was only like $5. We haven't even turned the goober on. We've got a quest with them that's 10 rides for an extra $20, which for them is pretty good incentive. But it doesn't start until Friday night, so we're not even going to mess with that tonight. Did you want to be blue? I think the reason I made you green, dude, is you or you were green, that's why. But yeah, if you want to be blue, I can make you blue. Your choice. It doesn't matter to me. I always, if I'm green, you like the blue, I'll give it to you, buddy. No sweat. There you go. Yeah, it doesn't matter to me. If you end up with one of the free gifted memberships, I'll take away your crown, or your mod, because it looks better when there's paid members in here. That's why I appreciate the green people like Biz. And I always choose that because I'd rather be green, and I'm a horrible mod. I'm not paying that close attention to the chat. I'm bound to want to see your reaction before I pitch the person out or whatever. You running, dude? He's skipping? What is this guy doing? Jumping? There's the lone wolf right there. Morning there, Devo. Waffles, did you see it? We just picked up at the Waffle House, my man. Yeah. Where were you? Where were you? Thank you guys for coming in. We'll get some music playing while we get the meat puppet in here. What I've been doing is, if I am actually having gifted memberships, I know I need to go and do the gifted memberships. I have 10 more. I put that video up. That did not help Hero, because of the way he signed up. He has his account as a business. And so I think they're just like, oh, you're a business and we're not giving you anything. But if you're just some lowly person with a YouTube channel, they give you 10 gifts. Welcome in. I got to pick up right here, guys. I love you. This is a quick drop off, and then we'll get back to the chat. We'll get logged in somewhere else. Good evening. All right. We're just going to do some donuts for fun, charging you by the mile, and the wrong turn.
How you doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. How's the Dollar General holding up?
It's still there.
No, it's always going to be there. I think that's the problem with it.
Exactly.
It's like the post office. You're never going to get it all stocked.
Oh no.
I'm surprised they don't do the overnights. They just leave you in there.
That will be soon.
You just have like 1 or 2 people that come in and just lock them in there at night.
Right. Yep.
I mean, that's what the big boxes do. I think they want you to be like, you got to run the register and stock when you're not running the register. It's like,
Right, yeah.
No, I've watched a bunch of shows. They talk about that model, the business model.
Gotcha.
And that, yeah, you're habitually understaffed and nothing ever gets stocked, you know, and it's like, I get it.
Understaffed and underpaid.
Well, I mean, that's every job, right?
Yep.
To underpaid, especially in this state.
Oh yes. You're right about that though. You're right about that.
They're like, the cost of living's low here, and they're like, yeah, but the opportunities are almost nigh. So, and the problem with this town is that you compete with all these college kids too, that are just need a little side job or whatever.
Yep.
So the employers are always like, I can get 2 of them for the price of you. There's a comedian, John Johnson, and he does a whole bit about the milk at the Dollar General. where he's like, it just didn't seem right when they first brought it in, like, you know, like it was discount milk or something. And then towards the end, he's finally like, yeah, well, give me the milk. I get the milk too. You know, he's on the Daily Show. He's one of the guest hosts.
Okay, yeah.
Really gonna stop? Because that guy didn't.
Yep.
Oof. You been to this place for lunch? Dude, that's the spot right there.
Really?
It just fell off the bone. Everything was delicious. So definitely worth the look. I gave him a really good review.
Okay.
And it was like $6-8. It wasn't even crazy. Came with a sweet tea. It felt so southern.
Okay, gotcha.
Is this one here? You want the front or the driveway, or which one is it?
Driveway.
Driveway coming up. All right, we'll back right in. I gotta turn around anyway. All right, man. That's about as close as I can get without hitting the building.
All right, that'll work.
I appreciate you.
You have a good day.
I'll see you for the milk.
All right.
You laugh like I'm kidding. You're in my neighborhood. You too. All right, we're going to pick up. All right, this thing is sending me the wrong way. Which way do you want me to go? Where's this pickup? All right, I see it. That left-handed hammer at the Home Depot. So here's a creepy one you'll like, then Caleb. It's so in China they have your facial recognition, and like, so with that They can also scan your eyeballs. So when you go into a convenience store or a store in the modern portions of China, you don't have to get your card out. You walk around and the cameras track exactly what you pick up and they charge your card accordingly. It's a no-touch system. So yeah, that one creeps me out a little bit. But how convenient would that be? Yeah. I mean, the convenience, yes, but man, that just seems weird. Yeah, I'd like to pay with my eyeballs. Exactly. This road is so horrible. It's the only reason I don't like coming over here. Ugh, look at that. Patch, 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 patch. I'm not driving my car through that. There's Lullaby. You're not giving up your chip implant from the vaccination. You're gonna keep that one. You got the Bill Gates pay with your eyes going on, or pay with your I don't know, injectable microchip. I mean, I don't even like the pay with your phone thing, honestly. All right, I don't know what's wrong with this light, but come on. $1.6 on this pickup. What's happening? Let me clear my throat. Random lady in the middle of the road. That's the lady that was dumpster diving earlier. Yeah, maybe we'll just grift all night since it's keeping us busy. And then tomorrow night we'll goober at least the first 10, and then Saturday we'll goober and grift. And then we'll compare numbers. I mean, it's not really super fair because Thursday versus Friday. Friday's going to be much busier. And yeah, I think this pickup is like Taco Bell or something goofy. It's right on this main drag. Sorry, you turds be good to each other. I gotta hide your chat. I hid your chat. You be good to each other. I'll let you hear the pickup, and then I'm gonna probably play some music. We'll see what happens. We'll see what the next song is. Yeah, it's Changes by Tupac. So hang out. I'm gonna play that when we get this meat puppet in the car. It's not this one. It's not that one. I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this dude right here. You waiting on a ride?
Yeah.
Man, I could think of like 3 other ways to get here that was faster than that.
That's the way that.
That's so goofy. Yeah, I mean, at least it kept me off the cobblestone. I'm not gonna complain about that. This one?
You can drop me off at that alley right there.
Where? Up here. Okay. I'm gonna put the flashers on so this guy can go around. There you go, Cap. I appreciate you.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
All right, we got nothing in a box. Oh, that guy was waiting to turn in, and so I was trying to wave them through. But yeah, this place is infamous for, like, underneath this is all cobblestone, and they are horrible. All right, let's look at this total, because, you know, they've been running us kind of crazy. Take him to Detroit. No, not Detroit. All right. We don't have, it says 4 runs. Let's see what they paid us for that first one. Excuse me. We're at $35. We've been out right at an hour. We've let them run us. Let me see. See all daily activity. So that first guy, it went from, oh, there's a $2 tip there. A $5 tip on that third guy. I don't know who threw me the $5 tip, but damn. Damn, usually I don't get tips. That adjustment there. Yeah, the very first one, they added an extra $3 on top of the whatever 6 it was. It was $2 a mile, and then on the way back they kind of screwed us. It was definitely under. Let's see if it shows we're still online. I think we are. $35 so far. 1 minute wait in my area, which means I need to get out of here. There's too many drivers. How dare you hide us? Sorry, Biz. Well, and that guy, I think he works there. I'm not sure. But he was just staring at his phone and he wasn't talking. So I'm fine with him. Is that a Breitbart van? A Bright Drop van? I'm looking for one of those Bright Drop vans. Just want to go out to the dealerships and look. Who hid you? No, I hide the chat. I hide the chat. Nobody can hide anybody in here. You guys can't hide each other. Ma Dukes can hide you all, so don't with her. There's only one managing mod. Well, there's 2, and I'm one. I mean, you can time out anybody. I think you can time out people that are green and gray. You're fine. Hide us. You guys get under the couch and be quiet. Yeah. Yeah, Ma Dukes. She chose Thug Life and I chose Ma Dukes, so don't mess with Ma Dukes. All right, what are we doing? We got to get up back over here. Ma timed you out once. Well, I've been timed out I don't know how many times. If I don't tell you what my troll accounts are, which you guys know what most of them are anyway. But I've got a couple that are still blocked across. I can't go in deviouses with two of my accounts. Oh my god. All right, yeah, why don't you just speed up? And try not to let anybody in. It's called zipper merging, Ma Dukes, with a floating heart. Thank you, Ma Dukes. And just so you know, guys, I don't know what those things cost. I've never actually purchased those Jim Jewel things, but as far as the payout goes on them, they're about a penny. They're about a penny. And I usually earn them by chatting in your guys' chat. So when I send them to you, I have earned them I've earned them. She did it on accident. Nah, it's all good. Sometimes I like to time people out just as a joke. I give them like a 3-second timeout. Oh yeah, Chatty Cathy. All right, we're gonna turn on the goober just because we don't have anything to grift. There's Ari's World. Welcome in. If you guys have not checked out Ari's World, swing by that channel, get your fill of bacon. Bacon. We're running this yellow light. It was pink. It was definitely pink. All right, we're going to turn on Goober. They're probably going to want us to take a picture, so let's go ahead and pull over. And we'll get our cross eyes out so we can send them a nice picture of cross eyes. Bacon. Take a photo on myself to confirm that it's me. Okay, here we go. Cross-eyed photo. You guys want to see me do the cross-eyed photo here? I do it every time. Here we go. That's going to the people that think I'm deaf and my name's Lucky. So there we go. Thanks for verifying. We're verified. The bear. Bear. The bears. Ponytails there. Yeah, that's some content right there. Get some little, some little ribbons or the little hair clippies with little bears on it. Oh man. Viral. Going viral. Hashtag bacon. All right, who else is out there live tonight? Who is live right now? We're going to look and see. I'm looking under a... I am. Hey, look at that. I can double tap me. Oh, it just double tapped me. I made myself the 12 thumbs up. Do you want to get some dreadlocks? Just get a hat that's dreadlock. Sweets. Missed you, girl. Welcome in. Hi, Candy. All right. Let's see. I don't know any of these other people. Oh, Mad Matt's live. You guys, give him the love. Over there. Let me give him his double tap. Bang. Thumbs all around. We have nothing. It just got quiet. They gave us a $35 hour and then they cut us off. Pictures and videos. Yeah, the pictures are good for the thumbnails. The other thing, Ari's, is if you have still images, you can, this one is Palmer's Crossing. No, I'm not. I mean, it's literally right here, but it's less than $1 a mile, and you guys are trying to take advantage of me because I'm right here. You can feed the thumbnails into AI and just say, turn this into a cartoon, like the image, turn this into a cartoon, or I like to say goofy stuff like in the style of Pollock or of one of my favorite animators like Bill Watterson or Schultz, and that's how I've been busting out my fancy thumbnails. You've been watching Busy? Well, we were definitely wondering about you, Miss Candy. Sweet. Yeah, we had bets going the other day, and I had to break their kneecaps. So, you have been missed, Candy. I had to just grab them and shake them. Shake them. Give me more money. Yeah, my dog has so many names. Like, technically, she's Miss Missy from Mississippi, right? But I don't usually use that name. She's the Beans, or the Butter Beans, and the Sweet Butters McGee. She gets all the good names. And then let's see, I've got the click. I can get her to pay attention to me doing the click with my mouth. You know, they say, oh, you're supposed to train them with that little clicky thing to get them to, you know, learn. But instead, I make the clicking noise with my mouth. All right, we're gonna go get this one. Ugh, they're just across the interstate. It's just enough of a pain in the butt. Oof. I don't like this pickup. I don't like this pickup. I mean, it's in a business location, but it's just far. Yeah, what I have is I have one whistle that I can do really, really loud, and then I have another one that I can. It's like the special whistle, and if I whistle that, it don't matter what's going on. If she can hear me, she comes running. It's okay, busy. I didn't even see it. I didn't even see it. You're all good. You're all good. And when I had the Greyhounds, I had two adopted ex-racing Greyhounds. When I had them, the magic whistle was the starting noise was typically done with a horn, but it's the like you would hear at the racetrack. I don't know what the name of the song is, but the dogs would hear that right before they got to run, and so that was the special whistle for them, is I could go outside and do that. Oh, and here's a goofy story that I never told. So one of my Greyhounds had it about 2 weeks, gets out of the yard and just leaves, disappears. So I go, this is way back in the day, I go and post pictures at all the vets, local vets office, and staple up posters and everything. And that dog ended up disappearing, and it was living in a graveyard. The lady from the adoption agency was like, go out of your yard, turn left, and then turn left again, and then go straight, and then turn left. And she's like, that's where you'll find it, and find the dog. And so one night, in the middle of the night, I get this weird call, and this lady is like, I was at this graveyard, and this giant black deer came out of the woods. And Greyhounds are really tall and thin, and she totally thought that it was a deer at first. And then she had seen my poster as she was leaving, because I had been over there before. So anyway, I knew my dog was there. I had an inkling that my dog was there. And so I started going over there and walking the trails around and everything, and I end up meeting, I don't know, just so that we have a funny name, the crypt keeper, the graveyard monitor, the whatever the hell he is over there. And he's like, yeah, I think I saw your dog. It's like there was a revolving chair, like an office chair, that was just out in the woods by where they would cast the crypts. I know this is a weird story all of a sudden. And he's like, so I went out there, and he's like, all I saw was this black flash into the woods, and the dog had crawled up into this office chair. And this is a big dog, y'all, like 80-pound dog, tall dog, but curled up onto the seat of an office chair, like a nice revolving, like a gaming chair, and had gotten scared and run off when the guy came over there. So I hung out in this graveyard for, I don't know, 3 or 4 days, and I would take food over there, and I started walking the other Greyhound that I had over there, and I was like, come on, you know, like come out of the woods. And so when I would go, of course, all the food's gone. But I was like, who knows what's eating it? Squirrels are eating it, whatever's eating it. And so then I was like, you go use your brain, dummy. And I took about a half a bucket of sand over there, and I poured the sand out in the middle of the trail, and I flattened the sand all out. And then I poured I put the dog food right in the middle of it. So the next day I come over there and I was like, that's my dog's tracks, because they big dog paws. And I'm like, it's at least a big dog that's eating this. And then I found some, you could tell like the dog had been just scavenging and eating whatever it could possibly find. And like bird feathers, and just, so I found some scat that was like, oh, this is from a big dog too. And so like, there I was 3 months after the dog had disappeared with the other greyhound. They were both jet black, with the other greyhound, and I'm just walking along, and then the thing I'd been looking for the last 3 months just comes out of the woods and is like, hey, here I am. Okay, do you know, you understand that I have a turn as well too? I'm worried about this guy. I'm pretty sure he doesn't know. What are you doing? He turned into my lane. So my bad about the honking. So anyway, I was just broke up, and then poof, there was my dog. And I had to take him to the vet. And when I went in at first, the receptionist lady was like looking at me like, you've been abusing this dog, because he had none of the hair on the side of his, he'd never been in the woods before. And all right, never been in the woods before, and so he didn't know to stay out of the brush or whatever. And so he's all scraped up on both sides, emaciated and small. And the lady goes in the back like, I have to turn, so I don't know what they want me to do here, but I absolutely have to turn right here. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I have to turn right here, so you can just eat it. I don't know what to tell you. So anyway, yeah, the receptionist was like, he's beating this dog or whatever. And it was like, and then the vet, I knew the vet at the time. And as soon as he saw me, he was like, you found him. And I was like, yeah, I found him. All right, I don't know where this pickup is. It's kind of goofy. It's not here. No, stop. I need to see where this pickup is. I think it's here. Yeah, it is. So anyway, and then he lived for another 8 years after that. All right, we got to turn off the goob. I'm going to turn on. There we go. There comes my guy. You waiting on a ride?
Hello.
Hello. Oh, coming up. Which staircase?
Just over the female walls.
That one? Alright. Well, I'm gonna turn around right there too. Yeah, see? There you are. See? There you go, man.
I appreciate it.
Thank you. We'll see you next time. I'm gonna give you 5 stars. Look at that. Did you know we rate you guys? Look. We rate you guys.
Oh, you rate us?
Yeah, you didn't know? Now you know. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man.
Alright, sorry guys. Quit messing around. Snow? No. It's 80 degrees here today. Idiots out wandering around Iowa. Did you see that tag that I used for the thumbnail is actually from my collection. It was a buddy of mine's mom's tag, and her name, the C. Joe F. It was for Cindy Joe Fields. So, but everybody speculated about it. Oh man, that's too far. No, it's too far. It's 13. It's almost $2 a mile, but I'd have to be in the car with these people for like 25 minutes or something. It's not happening. Here, let's pull up here. Back, let's pull up here. I'm gonna go offline. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not taking your survey. But yeah, she had that license plate on a sweet, I guess it was probably a 91 or a 92 5.0 Mustang convertible in blue. And the blue matched the color of that license plate, which was what was cool about it. All right, I got to check the air in the tires, guys. Are we good? We good for now? Hang on, I gotta probably go somewhere else. There's too many cars here to be checking the tires. It's too well lit. All right, we're gonna go to our other spot. This four-way intersection is not gonna do it. All right, yeah, we got both apps off for right now because I want to go get this done. But wait, what does Iowa stand for? Iowa. You were behind on the stream. Oh, I hate it. When I use talk to text, just so you know, when you use talk to text, however long it takes you to say whatever you're typing, it puts you that far behind. So, and I almost always use talk to text. So yeah, I have to do the same thing. And then you're like, after 3 or 4 comments, you're like, oh, well, I guess he's not replying. And then, yeah, you're a minute behind or 2 minutes behind. All right, let's get out of here. There was a truck over there I was kind of interested in, but I know what the price point is. That's a nice looking truck, but I want that bright drop. That bright drop van, y'all, went from 100K, and it's now, you can pick one up, all-wheel drive version, 260 miles, all electric, for around 50 to 60, because they discontinued them. Nobody picked them up. They thought maybe FedEx or UPS or somebody would pick them up. So. Buffalo City? I don't think I've been to Buffalo City. Honestly, when I was driving cross country on the motorcycle, after a while, y'all, like, there's more fields of corn and whatever else. And the states all started to blend together. All right. Excuse me. All right, movie theme radio. I'm going to hit play. I have no idea what it's going to play. And we'll play Name That Tune when I get back. All right, if you're going to get snacks, go do it now. Go get your snacks. No, you're going to give me a copyright takedown, and you're not even showing me what it's... There you go. This one's going out to the ladies. Welcome in. Whoa. Hot tubes. Oh, God. I'm blushing. I'll be back. Luke, welcome in. Yeah, I got to play with Marie earlier. We were playing some Fortnite squad builds together. Oh, and I did see that you did a stream, a Fortnite stream, Marie, so that was cool. All right, let me set up these filters. Stay within area. Nope. 5 miles. Set filter. All right, we're going to turn on Goober because we just don't have enough insults in our life. They're usually the first one to give me an order, but it's the first one to give me a bad order. Here's one that's 13 miles for $8. Pass. This one's 12 miles for... I have to go get them in Pedal and then bring them back to West Pine. That's actually not horrible. The mileage... All right, let's do it just so we're rolling. See if it gives it to us. Yep, all right. We got to turn this one offline. All right, we're going to go pick up this person. It's a ways, so thanks for hanging out, guys. I'll play some music here in a minute for us. I feel much better. I shouldn't have had coffee and that big old glass of water before I came. But let's go. Let's see which way they're showing me. Okay, yeah, it's not horrible. We're gonna go by B. Roos Auto Recycling. We'll be on our way. seen Bruce in a couple days. When you think Roos, think Belarus. Yeah, we're only taking this person because they're going to bring us right back to the loop where we want to be. Vote Quimby. We're going to get that guy elected. The cat's watching me, Marie. There he is. Everybody welcome in. Only Pools, Florida. Only Pools, Florida. Y'all subscribe. He gives money to the World Wildlife Fund for every subscriber. Only Pools. FL. Check him out. Welcome in, sir. Yeah, only Pools, you know what time of year it's about to be, right? So I'll be doing some pump out videos. I'm probably gonna do a pump out technique video for homeowners where it's like, hey, get your little sump pump. You can do your own cleaning. I'm not trying to put you out of business, buddy. But yeah, I shot so many of those last year, or did so many of those last year, and I didn't shoot but like 1 or 2 live streams while doing clean outs, pump outs. All right, guys, so this is the game that we're playing, right? I turn the music down and then I talk, and then later when I go to remove it, it'll only remove the sections with the music in it. So don't be afraid to use music in your things. I know we get a lot of downtime, so your pools stay running. And I know that's Florida's year-round. And I see some of them that have the screens on them, and I'm like, yeah, because who wants to go out to your pool and just have your head and upper torso attacked by mosquitoes the whole time? So I see a lot of people have those screens over the top. It's pretty smart. Charge extra for no screen. Why? Because you have to be in the bugs? I get it. You can look at the exhaust and see if it's recently been turning on, Marie, like wherever it comes out of the basement. I'm assuming you mean a sump in the bottom of the basement. Oh yeah, oof, wow, that was something. Yeah, just the opportunity for the leaves. Need somebody to come look at your pipes. A little pump work. Sorry. Why am I blushing? All right, I got to charge up the dog car too, y'all. It sat there so long. I need to do the plugs and wires on it. 400 likes on that one. That's a good one. People like the repetitive nature of it. But yeah, that's good, dude. We gotta get him. Only Pools needs a few more to get to 500. So if you guys have an extra account you want to throw at him, my deal is that I do have 4 accounts. I think they're all subbed to you, buddy. My deal is I will sub to somebody with all 4 accounts until you actually hit your 500. And then you get a little bit of a buffer, 505, 525, and then I'll start taking off one a day. I know it's discouraging to look at your subscriber count and see it go down, but yeah, that's the reality of what happened. He's near his 500. And how are you going to get your watch hours? Only Pools. How are you going to do it? You got to have a lot of hours out there. I might suggest you're in Florida, dude. One day go down to the beach and just stick the camera in the sand, or stick it in a tripod or whatever, and point it at the sunset and do 2 or 3 of those. Fran-Phoenix does a Phoenix live set, Phoenix sunset, and it's pretty popular. But you got to have the hours out there. Like I had 8 and 10 hour train ride videos. That's what got me to the 3,000 watch hours. And I'm noticing with yellow marker how slowly it gains with an unpopular channel, or a channel that's not popular. So yeah, going live more. The other thing I was going to suggest is I have this goofy phone holder. I wish I'd known you didn't have one, and I would I would have sent you one when I sent you that other stuff. But yeah, get you one and just stick it up in your truck, dude. And you can leave the phone on the charger in the truck and just do that. I was doing that when I was doing pool service last year. Just taking them to the jobs, not doxing the house, pointing it at my feet, and then showing them the job. But it does, but there's Bruce Auto Recycling. When you think Roos, think be Roos. Yeah, definitely get it checked. You don't want water. Traffic ahead. I don't know. Reported 1 minute ago. Was there a police stop or something? No. There's no traffic ahead. But yeah, because you can't count on somebody to watch a 20-minute video. There's no way on a 20-minute video you're going to get hundreds and hundreds of hours. Most people aren't going to make it through it, you know. And I suggested to Barton's RVing, Donnie, that he could do the bird the bird feeder one. But honestly, dude, when you get there, when you get to a job and you start cleaning, just lean the phone up on the ground and sort of give you a flat look across the pool. That's a good view too. So yeah, the phone holders, like $5. I ordered like 4 of them. So I'm not sure where this pickup is. This is not my normal stomping grounds. This is that town we say we never went. I had a property in this town, and yeah, the taxes were high. The crime was high. So I got out of here. You can't have my money anymore. No more tax money going to this city. Yeah, I look on Google reviews. I just zoom in and actually read them. Most of the time you can tell if they're bupkis or made up or whatever. This is a long ride back with this person. I am going to have to hide the chat. I'm 0.2 on this pickup. And what was I going to say? Oh yeah, I'm going to play music on the way back. So you kind of get what you get, whatever I'm going to end up playing. Where is this? This seems so sketchy. Okay. Says turn in here and go over there. Oh, I don't like this already. I think I'm picking this person up right here. Let's see if this is my guy. You waiting on a ride, bud?
Yep.
Yeah, come on.
How you doing today?
All right. What's up? Car won't start or something?
No, I'm just going out to a bar tonight.
All right.
I don't like driving.
Oh, good call.
I know I'm gonna be drinking a little bit.
All right. I'll get you there. What is this? 2.1.
Shenanigans.
Yeah, I got you. I haven't been by there, so I don't know if it's busy or not, man.
It's usually busy. USM usually has that fraternity nights on Thursdays, and Shenanigans does their ladies' night. So
Shenanigans and tomfoolery go together. That's what you're telling me.
It's always a good time.
They used to have steaks there a long time ago. You go in and get like a steak dinner for $10 or something. It was something.
I heard about that. They don't do. They only do pizza and peanuts now. The original owner sold it to their daughter.
Gotcha.
They've just switched over to pizza and peanuts because
I don't know what that guy did. Marinated them or tenderized them or whatever, but they would just fall off the bone, man.
apparently he was a chef somewhere else before he opened that place up. And I hear all good things about it back whenever they did that.
Oh, no, I'm going to the next one and turn left. We're going to take the bypass and cut out all that garbage.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Yeah, it'd be faster.
Been a pretty busy day, or
I just been out for, what, 2 hours?
I got you.
2 hours. Cleared, I don't know, 25, 30 an hour so far. Yeah. But yeah, I just do Thursday, Friday, Saturday when it's busy. This ain't like a gig, you know. This is something to do, you know.
Get out of the house.
Yeah, exactly. It's like Domino's moved out on the bypass, huh?
Oh yeah, everything downtown that can afford it is moving out there.
McDonald's closed. It's like they ruined the whole downtown Main Street by doing all that. But that happens with all small towns. They're like, oh, we got the traffic and we got a bypass. Like, oh.
Yeah. Make the downtown look horrible, but at least you'll have that big highway running through it.
I guess. Ooh, you're gonna make this light? Hold on. How did they know?
You're lucky every once in a while on that. You got any plans for this weekend, Easter weekend?
Oh, I didn't even realize it was Easter weekend, man. No, I'm doing a rail pass. I do a rail pass usually here,
I got you.
and it's 10 stops in 30 days. So I'm gonna probably start it in the next week or so.
How does it go through?
Well, so I can go anywhere for 10 stops
Oh.
within 30 days.
Okay.
So the last time that I went, I did New Orleans, Houston, San Antonio, Austin, and then up towards St. Louis.
Okay.
And then on that same ticket, I went from here, Atlanta, to DC, stayed there for 3 or 4 days with some friends, then came back. So it's $500, right?
Yeah.
So, but
Visit.
for as far as I went, you know, like I couldn't have driven it, and I looked up like one of the tickets, just the ticket to DC was going to be like almost $300.
Yeah, you
And
can't
so,
beat that.
yeah, and I was like, oh, the round trip was going to cost me the same as the pass. Well, this time I happened to be on I have the Amtrak app.
Yeah.
And I was looking at something, and they were like, hey, our rail passes are on sale for $250.
Shoot.
So once you purchase it, you've got 120 days to use it, to begin the rides.
Yeah.
And so I just went ahead and grabbed it. And right now, with the airports being all backed up, I'm like, man, I bet you there are people, you know, because I get priority booking for having the ticket. Yeah, it is probably the bypass. Am I live again? You guys let me know. Am I back? Okay, thank you, Sippy. He was nice enough, just a chatty kid. Thank you, sweets. $10.25 on that ride. All right, this one we just picked up is $6 for like 3 miles, and the person is like right here where we were, so that worked out great. Let's roll. Oh, they fully pulled out our GameStop. They took it down, signage and all. It's crazy. All right, we did pull a Devo. We accepted the ride, and then we made it our last ride. That way we can get back into position. This may not take us exactly where we want to go, and it fixes, it fixes that problem that we had where a guy was adding that stop and all of that garbage. So. All right, this person's right here. I gotta hide you guys. We're going to Wendy's. I remember the last time I ate at Wendy's. There was one right by my house for years and years. You just walk over there, you know, 99-cent nuggets, 99-cent chicken sandwich, all of that stuff. And then when all of that went away, it was like, ugh. And anyway, they ended up selling out to a franchise that isn't able to make it. And I was like, man, Wendy's is pretty organized. So if you can't make it as a Wendy's. All right, let's get this person on the live. Pull up so they can get into the correct side of the car. What are you looking at, lady? Look, lady. I got a feeling this is a worker right here. You waiting on a ride? Yeah, come on. All right, easy enough. They still got that whistling chili timer?
No.
I used to be able to make that whistle, and I had this one manager I worked with, and I would drive him crazy doing that whistle at night. He would, because he was just on autopilot. He wouldn't know any better. He'd go back there, stir the chili, and I can make him do it. I don't think I can whistle it anymore, but it was like really a high pitched whistle, and he'd go back there and push the button and he'd stir it. So funny. How do they know when to stir the chili then?
Actually, I don't know because they don't make the chili on night shift. They make it in the day.
Yeah, all the leftover patties get chopped up. They just keep throwing it in there.
Yes.
Yeah.
The chili be good though.
Salted beef, it's hard to go wrong.
Yeah.
Somebody doesn't like this guy. All his windows are broke out. Back one, everything. Might as well just cut it off and make it a convertible. It's crazy. You know, if it's just one window, you're like, ah. Somebody was full out. Anytime today, Mr. Light. This light's broke. We'll probably make it. Watch this. Perfect. This is where I needed to be anyway. I'm gonna go here to the bar to here all night.
Have fun.
Yeah, no, I'm going home. I got like 40 minutes left. I go home at midnight. I don't get the drunks. Somebody else can take the people making bad decisions. All right, Mademoiselle, front row service. Thank you so much. I'm gonna give you 5 stars. Did you know we rate you guys?
I did not know.
Look at, oh yeah. There you
Thank
go.
you.
Have a great night. You guys being good in the chat. I just need a quick autofocusing. The NATO shuttle, yeah. All right, we're gonna get them both online. We got 40 minutes to go. Got 47 through the goob. I think I got another 10 on the other side. 47 and 57. So we got 57 bucks. 75 is what we like to make on this shift. So we're gonna get it cranked back up. And yeah, I do have that incentive starting tomorrow for Goober. No, that's 8 miles for $5.50. No, you can, and that was supposed to be with like an extra 5%. Yes. All right, I'm actually going to take this one. It's not great, but it is our favorite. Who wants to go to the Dragon House? Ooh, I do. So we're just going to pull a 3-point turn right here in the middle of the road. Oh, this one's, let me see. I could probably cancel on that one. Oof. Man, I really want this one instead. I'm going to let it go. And actually, no, it's not a good drop off. But let me go ahead and turn this one off so we don't get this one. All right, we're going to go pick up somebody at the Dragon House. Here we go. Stop telling me where to go. I'm not lost. All right, I don't recognize this artist at all, so I'm going to turn it up, and if it sucks, I'm going to turn it back down. "38 more minutes. The countdown starts." Oh, you gotta go. It's like, so, yeah. Oh, he was about to do the, oh. What am I on? Station-wise. There's a bear. All right, I'm gonna turn on the flashlight or the chicken for this pickup. We're gonna turn on the chicken. There he goes. Got him wedged in the center console, looking back at the passengers. That's good. Just leave him right there. What do you think? We're going to another bar, or I'm taking them home? That'd be the question. Yeah, the Wendy's chili, it's salted beef, and then they just keep adding like tomato paste and the beef, and then they just mix it up every once in a while. But they salt their beef on the grill. A lot of places do that. What if someone took my chicken? Were you here the night, Caleb? That one guy was like, I really want a chicken. I need a chicken. I wish I had a chicken. Blah, blah, blah. He went on about it so much that I was like, hey, bud, how about you just tip me real well, and you can keep the chicken. So they're not gonna get away with it, dude. It's right in the center console, like. All right, the Dragon House is on the right there. We're gonna go down here and pull a Yui. This guy thinks he's cool. Oh, he's all in both lanes too, with his headlights off. All right, I hope you get a ticket. You wasn't there. It was just some guy in a hotel. And the funny thing was, he was probably gonna tip anyway. All right, we're gonna skip this because it's on the super chill station. I'm gonna sneeze before we do this pickup. Pardon me. All right, I'm good. Skip. Let's get these people. This guy's gonna want me to turn my emergency flashes on. I think this is my person coming out. We'll find out in a minute. Y'all waiting on a ride?
Yes.
You got a name?
Allie.
Come on. I was like, my name or your name, it don't matter. But your name's on the dash, so I'm definitely not kidnapping y'all.
Like, I remember, I've had you before, okay.
Yeah, I drive everybody. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, that's all I drive.
Yeah, that's the days we're out.
Yep, I know, that's the only reason that I go out, it's the only days it's lucrative.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I want to change my contact photo to the rubber chicken.
You should.
But they
That's
won't let me.
funny.
They won't let me.
Aw.
So
I love it.
start sticking it up in the front window.
I know.
And I don't know what y'all did, but you got a 4.75 on your rating. Just so you know.
Oh yeah.
Did you? I don't know.
Wait, I think I know what happened. I was like when I literally ordered the Uber app and my first rating was bad because me and my friends went to the beach. It was in Orange Beach, and one of my friends
They gave you a bad
we
rating?
had to stop because one of my friends had to puke.
Ah.
We didn't puke in the car, but we had to stop.
Right.
I think that kind of made things little.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I try not to hold it against the passenger if it's not their account. You know what I'm
like-
saying? So.
I didn't know that drivers could rate like their people.
Oh yeah, there's people I just will never pick up
I
again.
have 5.
3 stars, and it offers me block you forever, and you'll never get me again.
Yeah.
Well, like I just hope people don't judge me.
No, I
mean.
don't care. I came to get. I just wanted you to know.
Yeah.
So I'll give you.
Thanks. I didn't even
I'll give you
know I
5
had
stars as long as you don't rob me. You know.
it. No, I'm not doing that.
All right, 5
I
stars.
just
it
needed
is.
right on. Because I was about to walk. I was about to say, I'll just walk back to USF.
Some extra steps in.
But I know that's not as safe.
Nah, that's not bad. From Dragon House,
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
really
we walk from Don
You just get
to
right across.
Dragon.
Once you're on the university,
Yeah, you're
nobody
there.
messes around. That's state property, so those cops don't play.
Yeah.
I know. I've been arrested on campus.
No.
Long story. You know the things they boot your car with?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
You got
They come off. They come off.
Oh, really?
You just gotta let the air out of your tire and then pull right over here and then air your tire back up. So they didn't like that. They didn't like that at all. They were trying to get me with damaged property. I'm like, it's not damaged. The lock's still on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny.
You were innovative with it.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. And then I returned it to the police station. That was the beautiful part. And they, you know, it's a small campus, so they were like, yeah, somebody stole the boot. Somebody stole the boot. So then I walk into the police station holding it, and I just looked at the lady. I was like, I need to return this. And she's like, oh, just put it in that room back there. So I opened this door up and I set it down. And she's like, no, the door next to there. And I open it up, and it's the cop break room. And I'm
Right.
like, what's up, guys? Clank! I set this thing down, and they all just looked at me, and then I just turned and started leaving the building. Oh.
That's
Anyway, all the charges were dropped.
That's good.
Well, they came out and told my friend, because I was in my car, they told my friend, they said, if you don't pay your parking fines, we're going to tow his car. And so later I went and talked to the chief of police, and I was like, sir, do you understand that that's the textbook definition of extortion? And then they were like, all the charges are dropped, you know, like, sorry, don't sue us for false arrest.
Uh-huh.
So, anyway, I had fun with that cop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I didn't want to leave the boot on the ground. I was afraid somebody was going to steal it after I took it off. Like, you can't charge me with breaking it or stealing it if I didn't break it and return it. Oh my god. All right, which one is it, ladies?
Keep going.
Keep going.
Blue light? No.
The one past the blue light.
All right, coming up. What do we got here? 9 miles for $7. They can walk. Right here?
Right
Yes.
here. Yep.
All right, thank y'all. Look, I'm gonna give you your 5 stars. Let's get that rating back up. All right.
Thank you so much.
There you go. There
Thank
you go.
I'll get that rating up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Well, that people can set it so that they won't come get anybody below a certain level.
Yeah.
And so if it says 4.5 or 4.7, they're like, if you're not a 5.0, I'm not coming.
Wow.
Have a good one. All right, they were nice enough. But yeah, that offer was embarrassing. $14 on the goober. We've goobered up to 14. 28 more minutes. That one's still on. Let's turn on the grift. But I like telling them that they get rated because they don't know. And it keeps them from acting a fool. But I wonder how many stars they gave her. She said they had to pull over and let their friend puke. I hear a whippoorwill. Hang on. Listen. Can you hear it? Nah, nice will get you a lot further. What is it? More flies with honey. You don't want to talk back. We're at like $62 or $63. No, yeah, give it a try, Candy. It's not bad. You see. And just pick a nice area of town that you want to be in. I mean, you can also do the food if you don't want to deal with the people. It's just something to do, get out. And you know, you guys, when I was talking about getting watch hours, This is what put me over. This is what put me over. You didn't hear the bird noise? There was a whippoorwill back there. All right, don't screw around. I got 26 minutes. Better keep me busy. Put a chicken in the muffler. Yeah, Caleb, the trick is like just understand, you know, like what you bring is a whippoorwill is what it's called. What you bring into the situation is what the situation is going to be. So if you're calm, cool, and collected, usually you can get people to be that way too. You don't have to be mean to people. You can be sarcastic and get more done than being just straight up mean. So, but yeah, condescending, no. Berating somebody, no. And when I do have to yell at somebody or something, I usually like pull them aside. Can't, you know, you have to at some point be a nice person. I don't know. So you can live with yourself. That's what I always say. That's why I treat people well, because I don't want to have to live in a world full of people that I've mistreated, nor do I want to live with myself if I was mistreating people. All right, a cat. Anybody want a cat? Random cat. That looks like Koo. Hey, you want to go for a ride? I used to have a cat that looked just like you. Who's your daddy? Do you know who your daddy is? You're awesome looking. I would take you home in a minute, dude. You look just like a cat I used to have. Okay, Koo. Kitty, 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 Koo. Kiki. Come on. You're going to dig a hole? You giving me muffins? Let's go, Kiki. He's digging a hole of poop. Come on, you want to go home with me? No. All right. No kidnapping tonight. Oh no, that's the thing. The deal is you can't hold that against yourself, and you can't harden yourself, because it defeats the whole purpose of being a good person. Like, nah. The thing is, I love you. I'm easy to love, but once you bite me, you will be labeled a snake. Trust people to be what you know them to be. Why is this on? I don't need the Wi-Fi on. Are both of these apps on? That one's on. Not finding anybody. No surge on a Thursday night. That's fine. Area filters on. I'm sitting in a 30% area. But no, I feel you. I feel you, dude. Sometimes you can sacrifice, and people don't know it. They don't see it. All they know is that they had it so good right then. They had no idea that you're skipping meals or sleeping in a tent to put food on the table for other people. Yeah, we'll take this. It's probably our last one if it matches us with it. $7 for like 3.5 miles. $2 a mile. We are cherry picking like crazy. Oh yeah, sweets. The thing is like I won't expend energy on disliking anyone or that's 6, 7, 8, 9 for 7. No, I'm not doing that. I won't expend the energy on it, and karma takes care of it for me. I have a very unforgiving karma. So don't harbor anything. Karma got me. My mother's the same way. It just seems like, yeah, if you cross me, like, yeah, oh yeah, you got one over on me, but you get bit in the ass by somebody else. It ain't me. It ain't me. But I only have a handful of really close friends. Yeah, exactly, dude. Exactly. The saying is, you can't disrespect me and then expect me to allow you to have access to my life, right? Like, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, look at you, yeah, came in, big shot. You showed me, and then, yeah, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. All right, this is probably going to be our last one. Let's see if it gives it to us. I don't really even want it. Where is this pickup? It's the frickin' mall. It is. It's the mall. Close to the mall. All right, screw it. We're just gonna go sit in line at the lights. I don't even care. You're gonna see how bad the lights are. I'm not ready until 12 midnight. Yeah, well, then you're about to get canceled on. You can ride with somebody else, sweetie. Sorry, we canceled that one, guys. We almost never cancel, but she wasn't going to be ready for 19 minutes, and it was $5. I'm like, there's no way in hell I'm sitting there. I'm $140 an hour. So for you to be like, well, how about 20 minutes? 20 minutes, third of an hour for $5? No, thank you. Yeah, just be a person that you would like, and be a person that you can live with. That's the trick. Don't sabotage yourself. A lot of people do that. And you know who your good friends are? Is the ones that tell you when they see you fucking something up. Not criticize you, but just let you know what they see. Those are good friends. Not judge you for it. You think it's quitting time? Let's quit. Yeah, Devo, some bullshit, right? I want a cheeseburger so bad, but I'm not gonna do it. 4 more, there's no way, buddy. I am easing towards the Quickie Mart right now. Our goal is $25 an hour, $75 total. We're sitting on 15 and 47, so we're close. 62. I just go home and make me a sandwich. I'm packing bologna and cheese or not bologna and cheese, peanut butter and jelly for the train ride. I've got that collapsible cooler, the one I use for the drink holder. I'm going to take that with my reuse grocery bag full of food and a backpack for a 7-day adventure. I'm going to take my coveralls instead of taking a pillow. I've got a lumbar support pillow that my mom got me last year. That's in my gaming chair. And what I do is I take it and put it in a pillowcase. Take it on the train with me because it's like a foam, memory foam lumbar support. So it works good if I'm sitting down or if I'm laying down. So we're going to do that. Sippy, how did you know? Yeah, Butters is probably, she's still outside. I bet you she's inside or outside. She'll be waiting at the gate when we get there. She bit a raw spot today, and I yelled at her. So I can't leave her in the cone all the time, y'all. That's the problem. She keeps biting that spot on her ass, which is so funny because I'll be like, I'm gonna bite your ass. I'll say that, and she'll like run. You know, she'll like turn like, oh, he's gonna chase me now. So I say that, but now that she started to bite on her ass, I'm yelling at her, and anyway, it's just, I feel like I'm ruining the phrase. It's like yelling at a dog by saying their name. Never do that. Like, I would never be like, Butters, you know, Missy, you know, because you want, no is no, and you want them to associate their name with love. With love. Because the most beautiful language, or the most beautiful word in any language, is a person's name. So make sure that you say it correctly. Okay, yeah, you do. You can get up here and stop with me at the light too. I know, sweet, you're afraid of everything. You want me to just come? I'm just gonna come up there, and we'll go on a train ride, and we'll take some Ubers. Well, I don't know, girl. Somebody would come looking for you. That's what I always say. Like, nobody's gonna kidnap you, and you can do the live stream as well. Do the live stream and leave it up just live. That way, we can kind of watch after it. We can watch after you. Oh, we're going past your giraffes, but they're inside. And yes, I know that is not the proper way to say giraffes. Wait, can you even pluralize it? Or is it just giraffe? I don't know. Come get you. It'd be easy, sweets. All right, here we go. It's hobo night. Oh, my buddy's working. He's stocking the shelves. All right. All right, let's go get her done. Always use your e-brake to transmission station. Here you go, put the marks in it. Let's see what it says. 503. Oh, it skipped out. I'm just going to cut it. Man, they want to give me this. All right, we're going to do it. We're going to go get this lady. We've hauled her before. She's nice enough. Yeah, I don't like using the subway either. It's usually sketchy in most places. She canceled the ride. Whatever, okay. Screw this. We're going offline. That's what we get. The last two have been bunk, so I'm calling it. That one's off. Goober's off. We're going to go boop the snoot and call it a night, y'all. I've got 8 hours of this in the next 2 days. If you have not subscribed yet, you guys get that done. The other thing is I will be pandering for subscribers for my 2 other channels. I want to get everybody to 50 so that I can use them to go live for different purposes. And I'm going to try and I'll put up some gaming highlights in this channel, but mostly it will be these live streams and the kitchen stuff. So y'all get to visit with me and doing that. But anyway, I'll pander for those later. Yeah, hang on, busy. Let me go get my libations. All right, these kids look like they're underage. Let's see how if they get beer or not. Let's see. No bumming money off me, please. The tornado cat, yeah. Yeah, that cat. Y'all saw the video of that cat. That was the coolest cat ever. His name was Coo. His name was Robert Paulson. They look sketchy to you? I don't know. That guy that goes in, that's in there working, he's nice. He's a real nice guy. Why is the focus so bad? Making me nuts. All right, let's see if these two kids were underage, because they will 100. They do not care how pretty you are or how much cleavage that you have out. These guys will check your ID. So they've only lost the ability to sell alcohol once, and it was because they forgot to renew the license. Don't say it's like Detroit. This is the only thing open on this end of town this late. So you get everybody. I'm so sick of that autofocus, dude. That is making me just crazy. Let's see. Are they carrying liquor? Oh, look. There are these young girls. They went in there. You don't live in downtown. And they've got, so this place sells like the cheap wine. It's not even like real wine. You know, it's basically like a malted wine. And if you go into the store like this and that's what you come up with, like, odds are you're just trying to be like, no, I'm a sophisticated drinker. Like, look at me, I'm getting the wine. So we'll see. No, we'll give you, this guy looks sketchy. No, Detroit, I'm sure it has beautiful areas. The guy that just went to the door and didn't go in, yeah, he pulled up with a scooter. He just threw it on the ground. Now he's changing his mind. He's riding off. Electric kick scooter. Yeah, the pull the pants up thing, I don't understand. Detroit has nice pants. I'm telling you, they're in there wandering around like, hey, we're going to get this. Did they get it? Holy shit, one of them's 21. All right, you guys are going to get stuck with me for a minute while we go boop the snoot. Sorry about your luck. Mm-hmm. There it is. All right, let's get out of here before these girls start their car up. Yeah, Glenn Quagmire. A giggity gig. All right. Giggity gig. All right, Boop Snoot Boogie coming up real soon, you guys. Yeah. If you got a Butters emote, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Biz. It's Butters time. Everything's better with butter. Butters. I'm in 303. I'm in the 601, baby. Which is funny because for the longest time that was the prefix for every telephone number in the state. And then the coast got 228. So it's 228 and 601. There might be another one in Jackson, but I'm not positive. Nice little BMX bike. Happy poop for Butters. Thank you guys for pooping up in here today. And you know what? Everybody that's here, hang out. I'm going to boop the snoot. And then I'm going to go inside and get on the laptop and I'll give away 5 free gifted memberships for tonight's stream. I'm going to split it up. I'll give 5 away during this one. And then the next time I do a gaming live, I'll give 5 away there, so that mixes the variety of persons. Because it'll usually give it to you if you've been in this live stream and I gift them during this live stream. It'll either be somebody who's been here all night or someone who at least came in tonight or has visited the channel. I hate to think that they're just gifting it to people that have never been in my channel. Happy poop for Butters. Let's see if she's there. I don't see her. All right. I asked my buddy to let her in if she got too antsy. So maybe she got too antsy. All right. Always use your e-brake, your transmission. Thanks you. We are 4 minutes from shutdown. We did cut out a few minutes early. Sorry, Candy. No extra candy run tonight. All right. That needs to come out. This needs to come out. You guys got to get out of this window. All right. 5 gifted memberships coming up. 1 booped snoot. And then we're going to call it a night. I'll probably play a little Fortnite. But I'll do the randoms and do it on time lapse, so I don't have to talk to them or worry about what they say. Because a lot of my friends, who I love, as soon as I'm like, I'm on stream, they just curse nonstop. It's like, oh my God. I don't think it's intentional. That's what I think is so funny. Yeah, I know most of you aren't members, but a couple of them have lapsed. Mr. Refractor Man and a couple other the blue people have lapsed. So hopefully they'll get one. All right, here we go. Plug of the plug. Green light special. Put everything in my pockets. You had to cancel most of yours. All right, the funny thing, and I'm going to say this because it's the truth, but if I just hang out in your lives and I never watch your videos, right? I just don't watch your videos. I would rather give gifted memberships as me have a gifted membership and not or me have a paid for membership and not watch it. So I think that the algorithm likes it better if I just gift them. Where's the key? Too many things going on. And my thing is, I'm totally, I'm trying to return a bunch. When you guys come in and gift in my channels and stuff, I try and do the same for y'all. So, I don't know, the Butters, I think she's probably inside. Let's go see. And if she is, she's up on my bed. Sorry about the close-up. Shh. I'm gonna go see if I can move this thing. It smells good, like somebody was cleaning in here. Wait with me. bed, huh? Oh, boop, boop, boop. I'm on Daddy's bed. Oh, boopity Snoopy. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, there she is. It's the butters. Everybody loves the butters. Look, she's spoiled rotten. I'm in the bed. I got a whole bed to myself. Daddy's bed. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, Daddy. Oh, that massage my nipple. Oh, there we go. He took a pet massage course. He loves animals. Oh, why is the tail wagging? Go, shake it off. Rawr, rawr. That's what I'm talking about. Go. Mm, mm, yeah. Oh. Rawr. Daddy's rawr. Rawr. Oh, exit. Gonna bite your ass. He's gonna bite it. He says he's gonna bite it, but I'll bite it myself when he's not looking. Oh, I love it. Oh, I got to touch my cheeks. He loves it. Mm, mm. Wow. You know any good dogs? Only the best dog. You know the best dog. Yeah. Rawr. Daddy's rawr, rawr. I'm gonna bite your ass. Go, I'm gonna bite it. No, he's not gonna bite it. Yeah. Rawr, rawr. You guys. Oh, you perfect. She's so funny. Here. Oh, no, no, no. You can't. Why does your breath smell like cat food? Because I would eat it if there was cat food. Yeah. You know, is that cat food? Rawr. Yeah, she's spoiled rotten. I'm rotten, Daddy, rotten, I tell you. Oh, I'd look you right in the face if you let me. Rawr, rawr. I'm smiling. I'm smiling. Meow, meow, meow. Let's try the bark. Oh, don't fall off the bed. Here we go. Let's try this one. Oh my God. Two roosters. I don't know. She's so vicious. Yes, I know, dude. Shit. Don't try and touch me though. Go. Go. Roar. Roar. Daddy's roar. Get his whole bed. Wheeling and dealing. I do need some chickens. I need a couple. I think I'm going to get a goose as well. And a couple of ducks. Now I feel like I need a pond. All right. We're going to go wash the hands. Let's give away these gifted memberships, guys, and then I'm going to call it a night. Where are you going to go? You good in there? No, I'm jumping down. All right. You need to go outside or what? No, if you're not going outside. All right. Give memberships, guys. Coming up. Oh, hello. What beans is? All right, this hat belongs at the back door. I forgot to drop it off. Let me turn this down before somebody gives me some sort of music. Yeah, duck. And I swear, if I could raise her with a goose and a swan and a duck, like it would be game on. All right, open the web browser. This, 5 gifted memberships coming up right now, guys. You might not. No, I'll pass. I will pass. I don't want the noise, and I don't want the fertilized eggs. So, all right, it says I'm live right now. Here you guys go. Good luck to everyone. Please no gambling, but if you need to gamble, see sweets. Membership gifting. Here they go. Here we go. There you go. Let's see what happens. Who got him? Who got him? Ah, BPD Hustler. I know that one. Just doing the YouTube. All right, I got at least one. So congratulations to Tim Pod, Dusky, Miss Ruby, BPD Hustler, Sad Man Islam, and Just Doing YouTube. All right, there you go. Yeah, see? Swing and a hit. And yeah, I'll give the other 5 away for the next gaming stream. So, all right, let me put the hat away. And I came in with my shoes. You guys let me come in with my shoes. It's easier to sneak through the house with no shoes on. Oh, you're off tomorrow? Oh, right, it is. Party time. All right, let's see what you know that old phrase here. I wear a lot of hats. There you go. And there's the shades. And I don't even, yeah. We're going to wear this one instead. This is the around it. No, this is the one we wear around the house. And then, all right, get ready to judge me. You ready? This one's for my dukes. There it is. Oh, got sandals and socks, flip-flops and socks. This guy, I'm out of here. It's all right. Only at home, guys. Sandals and socks, only at home. Just power through it. Power through it, girl. Yeah, flip-flops and socks. I don't even care. I'm at my house. Who's going to judge me, right? The fashion police can't come in without a warrant. So I am not worried about that. You don't swim? All right. Well, hey guys, thank you for hanging out with me tonight. It's been fun. We made, I don't know, $63 or something. So $28.33 an hour. It's all right. Usually our goal is 75 on a 3-hour shift. What the, my God? Well, I don't understand what you're saying. All right. Later, turds. Oh, that's it. Busy's out of here. She's like, I'm out. So, all right, yeah, go do whatever. What you want to? Yeah, look, that's the local colors for the local team. So, yeah. Poop. Yeah, I'm gonna go play some Fortnite. Devo, be safe out there. Devo's out working. He would go live, but he needs another device. So we're gonna work on that with him. Tomorrow night, we'll be doing 8 to midnight. So if you're new, we do this. We play music. We hang out, and yeah, we have a good time. So thank y'all. I'm gone. I'm out. I'm horrible at goodbyes. So I think I should do like the Irish goodbye.